Hey guys, KainonHT here, and I haven't started recording my yearly vlogs yet because, well, it's not the year yet. But I figured I would sit and vlog for a little bit. Let me twist that a little bit so my a little more centered. Anyway, this is probably the best place in my house for lighting. And my kitchen light on and my ceiling light or my fan light on in the living room. Window behind me goes out, or behind me this way goes out to the back porch. Um, anyway, so I'm gonna vlog while I smoke. Guys, I just love how how bright that the ember shows up on here. And I'll show you guys. Watch the ember on the end. It's like a little light. Anyway, I got my ash cup. We actually had a party here last night, and I got drunk. Like, I didn't pass out, but I got drunk to the point where I threw up. And I think the reason I threw up was because I hadn't eaten anything. And, like, I was going to go and get food before the party. I was going to go to McDonald's and get, like, 2 hamburgers and some fries. So I'd have something in my system. But I didn't think about it, and so I didn't go because I had to go all the way outside the city to get beer. Because I went and got beer at the store earlier yesterday. Because I'm the only one in the house that can buy beer. Well, not the only one, but the only one that was here that could buy beer. And so they're like, hey, here's some money, go buy some beer. And I was like, all right. So I went to Walmart, cashed my check, so I had a little extra money, picked up some beer, and luckily, like, I was, like, right on the edge. I think I went into the store at 8:45, and I was in the checkout at 10 till, or no, at like 8:52. Like, I was hoofing it, because you have to buy beer before 9 in Wisconsin. For anyone that doesn't know, I live in Wisconsin. Come stalk me. Anyway, take a second. And so I was staying in line, and like all the lines were pretty full, so I just picked the shortest one. And these people ahead of me had like 3/4 of a buggy full of groceries. And yes, I say buggy. I actually picked it up from my friend Tim. He says that he's from the south, so they say buggy down there, and I just think it's cooler than cart or basket or whatever, buggy. Um, but yeah, so they had like a 3/4 of a buggy full of, I say cart, 3/4 of a cart full of groceries, and I'm like, oh, okay, I should like just make it. Well, then the checkout lady, she was all like, hey, that gentleman has alcohol. Do you mind if he scans first? And all I had was a 24 pack of Coors and a 6 pack of Corona, because my one friend Sam, he drinks Corona. Um, so like, I'm like, all right, that's cool. I got to go first, and I got it out, and I got out of there. I gotta get taking drags, or it's gonna go out. Anyway, so I went out there, and I got the beer, and I came back, and wouldn't you know it, one of the girls is like, oh, I don't like that kind of beer, and I'm like, well, sorry. Do you have any money? I'll go somewhere, wherever, and get beer. At first, I told her it was past 9. I'm drinking Coke, by the way. Coca-Cola, greatest soda ever. Better than Pepsi. Anyway, so it's past 9, and I'm like, where the hell am I supposed to get beer? Well, there's this gas station that's just outside the city, past the freeway, which for me is like a 10-minute drive out. And I'm like, well, I'll go check that out and see if they have beer. And so they did, but initially she wanted some kind of orange flavored vodka and Red Bull, which I don't know why that would taste good together, because Red Bull tastes on its own. So anyway, so she wanted this vodka and Red Bull. And so I went out there, and they didn't sell hard liquor after 9, but they sold beer, like anything in the cooler. So I called her back, and I said, is there anything like like Smirnoff or anything you want? She wanted just Smirnoff Ice. Well, they only had 2. So she gave me $40, so I bought the 2, took them out to my car, called her again, and said, hey, they only had 2 of the regular ice, but they had some kind of raspberry flavor and grape. And she was like, oh, get the grape. And I'm like, okay, so I went back in and got a grape. So I finally got home. Oh, pardon me. And so we had this party, and like I got drunk, but then like I said, I hadn't eaten anything, so I started throwing up, and at that point, after I throw up, I really don't want to be out by people anymore because I don't want to brush my teeth and again in the day and then go out and talk to people. So I went to bed, and it was at like 1 o'clock. Well, then I fell asleep, and then this morning I wake up, and like all the beers drank, all of my beer got drank, because I bought Leinenkugels earlier this week, and I was sharing them with a couple guys, but I was like, hey man, I'll go get you this, and one of the guys really liked it, and so I guess he just assumed he could drink the end of it. And I bought a 12 pack, and at the time I had drinking 4, and he had drinking 2, and this is like from like 3 days ago I bought it. So anyway, I was thinking, I actually had like 6 or 7, 5 or 6 bottles left. Well, he drank the end of it, so I don't have any beer, which is not a huge thing. I don't casually drink. I just whatever beer. Anyway, well then I got up, and there's like all the beer is drank, all the Smirnoff was drank, all the hard liquor was drank, and there's toppers boxes everywhere and cans everywhere. Like the 24 pack of Coors I bought went through too, and there was only like maybe 15, 18 people here, but like so I was like, all right, so that's cool, drink all the beer, that's fine, that's what I bought it for. But anyway, this chick that gave me the $40, her Smirnoffs only costed like $22 or something, so I just kept the change. I didn't tell her. She didn't ask for change, so I just kept the rest. Getting pretty low. I got about 2 drags left. Anyway, so I'm like sitting cross-legged on a table. Get my one leg out. It's kind of hurting. Anyway, my ankle's getting killed. So I kept the change. Well, everything was all handy-dandy, whatever. Woke up this morning, came out, and there was 2 people sleeping on the couches, which is normal for this house. People pass out and, put them on couches next to buckets. So there were 2 people on the couch. I was like, yeah, whatever, there's 2 people. Went out and smoked, drank a soda, stayed up for a little bit on Facebook, and then, took like another 2-hour nap. Came back out, everybody was gone. Stayed up, hanging out. My landlord texted me. She's like, hey, I'm stopping by for rent money. And I was like, all right, well, I don't have much to give you. I spent my $163 last week on groceries and gas and cigs, because I'm up to about pack and a half every 2 days. So anyway, I'm just over 3 packs a week. So anyway, probably nearing 4. Yeah, because I bought this pack last night, this one, and I have 7 left. But I smoke a lot when I drink, so there's the last one. Woo. God, I love that sound. There's 2 sounds I love when I smoke. 2 of them. First one is when it's really, really quiet, like dead quiet, there's no wind, there's nothing, like pin drop, and you pull in your drag, you can actually hear the tobacco and the paper burning. It's kind of a crackly sound. And the other sound I love, number 2, is when you drop a cigarette in water and that sound. That is awesome. Anyway, so then I'm just hanging out, whatever. My landlord comes, picks up money, gives us some salt on drive because we got plowed with snow. I might walk outside for a little bit. My computer can probably handle it and show you guys the snow. Because I don't want to make these vlogs too long, but at the same time, not many people are finding this channel yet. I had one person find it. I don't know if they were just a random person or a spammer or something. They were like, hey, I saw your vlog, kind of liked it, check out our vlogs, whatever. So one person found, they didn't subscribe, but they added me or someone else added me as a friend, but they didn't subscribe, which is cool for me. I'm not going to try to promo this channel anywhere else. But, like I even did a vlog with Nintendo Capri Sun, or Breaking NCS now is his vlog channel. And we did a cool vlog, and I actually said this channel's name, KainonHT, in his vlog. He cut it out, in the video, which is cool for me, Anyway, so I'm just chilling. The landlord came, picked it up, gave him some salt, and then my other roommate, Fawn, she was home last night during the party, which is not normal. And she got back today, and she wrote this nasty message on the board. I could pick you up and show you. Hold on. Right now, I just kind of have my headset sitting on my laptop top, like the keyboard on my laptop. So I'm going to close this up and grab my laptop. Sorry for the shaky. Anyway, hopefully this will show, but anyway, so she left this note. It says, clean up the fucking house, and if anyone goes in my room again during a party, I'll kill. Because what had happened was, apparently, she was in her room sleeping, and somebody came in. It was a dude, nonetheless. Make sure I don't miss anything. My phone's behind here. Anyway, it was a dude, nonetheless, and this guy just goes into her room. She didn't lock her door, assuming it's safe in the house. So she doesn't lock her door. And the dude comes in. She's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Oh!" And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "People normally come in here and sleep." And she was like, "What the fuck?" So he was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Get the fuck out of my room." So anyway, well, not only that, but nobody really goes in her bathroom because it's upstairs. It's kind of the only girl's bathroom because she's the only girl that lived in the house. There used to be two girls that lived here, but one girl got evicted. And so this other guy moved in upstairs. So there's three guys and one girl living here. I did, three guys and one girl living here. Anyway, so she came to me and she's like, "Yeah," and some asshole like puked all over my bathroom and whatever. So she's kind of pissed, but so that was kind of a downer, and I felt really bad for her because she doesn't drink. I mean, I suppose social I get drunk, but it's not really a huge deal for me. But no, and but I usually do the cleanup for all this. Like, I don't know, I won't show you guys, but it looks pretty bad. I usually clean up all the bottles and cans and shit. So, although I don't know where all the cans are. I mean, maybe someone took beer home, but I don't know. But anyway, most of the people that were here aren't old enough to drink, so if we ever get busted, I'll probably be the only one that doesn't get in trouble. But actually probably would, but whatever. Anyway, so I gotta clean all that up today or tomorrow night. Then we got plowed with snow, so there's like a bazillion inches of snow outside. I sent a picture to my sister. She lives in Florida, of like my car covered in snow. My car's got like 3 inches of snow on it, and I cleaned it off like 2 hours before I sent this picture message to her. She said, "Yeah, it's like 50 degrees here," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's like 20 some." And actually, it's 24 right now. I have a weather program on my computer that tells me little thing in the bottom. It's like, this is the current temperature. Ooh, that was yummy. So anyway, other than that, not really anything going on. I could do like little update things for my main channel, but that would be useless. I suppose I got a couple. Well, I got 2 minutes left. So anyway, so that's my story for today. That's my thumbs up. This is KainonHT, and I approve this message. I don't know. I need to come up with like some kind of cool like outro thing. I haven't really thought of one yet, but be like, this is KainonHT. I think this is T. This is T on A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O. Yeah, no, that's P Q R. No, Q R R. No, that's S. What's R? I don't remember what R is. S T O T. No, T. No, is this R? Q R S S T U? No, this is U. T T. I think this is T U V W. X is like weird. I don't know if you got like, I learned the alphabet like X, Y, and then Z. You just draw with your hand. Well, actually, it looked like this for you guys. Like, no. I have to remember that it's mirrored. It's like this is my left hand, and this is my right hand. But it's a mirror though. It's like when I hold something like this, you can read it. So anyway, that's about it for today. My mouse pad. But yeah. So this will go up, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. So give me some ideas. I'll go do some cool vlogging stuff. So see you guys then. KainonHT.